Hi everyone, how you doing? Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how I make ukwa. Ukwa is breadfruit. That's what we call it in Nigeria, ukwa. So anyway, I'm going to show you the simple way you can make this with not much ingredient. So over here, I have water in the pot. I'm just going to add the ukwa to it. And then when the ukwa comes to a boil, I'm going to be adding potash. That's what I'm going to be using. That will help soften and fasten the cooking of the ukwa. So right now, let me go ahead and put the ukwa in the water. I don't have to lose any one ukwa because so when it comes to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and add the potash. The edible is actually edible potash. So while I'm waiting for the ukwa to come to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and melt the edible potash. This is the edible potash. It helps softens your ukwa and gives it a nice taste too. So I'm just going to pour water to cover it up and allow it to gradually melt. When it melts, then I'll sieve it out and use the liquid. Alright guys, it has come to a full boil. So right now, I'm gonna sift in the edible potash. I'm not putting it directly because of the sediments that's underneath. So I'm using this sifter to sift it in. This is what is gonna help it cook fast because ukwa tends to cook, for a very long time. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys the other ingredients we're gonna be using to finish this beautiful delicacy. So guys, these are the ingredients we're gonna be needing. Over here I have smoked fish. It is optional, but the part of the Anambra state I come from, we like to use smoked or dry fish. So this is smoked mackerel, this is sweet corn, and this is bitter leaves, slightly washed. It's still kind of bitter, but it's not going to be bitter in the food because the edible potash is going to take away the bitterness. And this is scotch bonnet pepper. Adjust your seasoning the way you can. This is ogiri, called low-cost beans. And here I have the salt, and this is the crayfish. And we're going to be needing palm oil. This is red palm oil. Just a tablespoon or two is enough for this recipe. So right now, what I'm going to do is just to put the bitter leaf, because it's not properly washed yet. It's still bitter. I'm going to put it in the ukwa to go ahead and cook with the ukwa. And when the ukwa is done, that's when I'm going to be adding all the stuff. So let me just give it a mix. And I'm going to allow it to cook. Because of the edible potash, it's not going to take too long. And you can also cook it in your pressure cooker. I do that sometimes, but today I just wanted to use the pot, especially this this pot. It also helps to make things go faster and gives it a authentic local taste. Okay, all right, so let's allow it to cook and get done, and then we go ahead and continue with the other things. Alright guys, as you can see, the ukwa is definitely, yes, it's done. So what I want to do right now is to remove the liquid by pouring it in the sifter over here. Let me just try to remove the water. If you need the water later, you add it, but for now I'm gonna remove it, and then I'm gonna put the spices and mix them together, and then add the water that I removed, just a little bit of it. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and transfer the ukwa. So this is the palm oil. I'm gonna be using a heap of a tablespoon, and the pepper. Adjust your seasoning the way you want it. Remember the low-cost beans? I call it my neighbor disturber. The crayfish, the salt, And I'm gonna add the smoked fish. Everything is actually going in right now. The corn. And I'm gonna give it a good mix. So if I need liquid, this is what I'll be using if I need more liquid. This is the water I extracted from the ukwa, okay? Alright, you see that? That's the color you are looking for, not too much oil. I taste for salt. I think I need a little more. Now I'm gonna allow it to come together for 5 minutes and it's it, and we're done. Alright guys, and this is it. So you turn off your stove and it's ready. That's it. So I'm gonna dish out. So this is your ukwa, guys, and look at that. This is the liquid that is remaining. I'm gonna drink that. It's very nutritional. It looks like Irish cream right now. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment. If you have a question, go ahead and ask. Thank you so much. It's bye from Ogonwadi. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.